Look at these delicious baked goods. They're all quite different, but they're made from the same basic ingredients: flour, eggs, and yeast. The solar system's like that. We really have just a few elements, but they're mixed together in all these different and extraordinary ways so that we end up with all the planets in the solar system. So, how does Jupiter help us learn how this mixture came to be? This is Jupiter. Well, it's not Jupiter, it's a model of Jupiter. See, Jupiter is huge. Jupiter's bigly, gigantically, enormously huge. Jupiter is bigger than all of the other planets in the solar system combined. Jupiter probably formed first, and it's got an enormous amount of gravity. And that gravity flung all the elements of the solar system all over the place. I mean, we're talking about carbon and nitrogen, hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen, that's water. All the water got flung around the solar system by Jupiter's gravity. Now, this is what we call diffusion. Diffusion's from old words that mean to pour out. Now, you can do some diffusion yourself. Here is room temperature water in this jar and cool water, which we've dyed blue, in this jar. Now, when something is cool, its molecules are moving more slowly, and they're packed closer together. So the blue water is a little heavier than the room temperature water. Now watch what happens when we pull this slippery card out. Nothing happens. They stay right in position. But here, dyed red, I have warm water. Its molecules are moving faster, and they're pushed farther apart. So there's actually just a tiny bit less water down here than up here. This water is denser. So when I pull this card out, the warm water is going to diffuse into the room temperature water. Look how fast it happens. Gravity is driving the cool room temperature water down, which is forcing the warm red dyed water up. Diffusion is driven here by gravity. Now, Jupiter, the solar system's a little over 4.5 billion years old. So that was enough time for Jupiter's gravity to diffuse all of the elements all over the solar system. All the stuff that you and I are made of got here on Earth because of the enormous gravity of this enormous planet diffusing us all over the solar system. Whoa!